and or two, they might say, well, this supporting cast.
Westbrook enters to Adams just as they did in game one. They go. Westbrook wants the early look here to George, leaping to block this shot is Harkless. Uncharacteristically bad passes. Adams rolls inside. He's got a guard defending.
Adams has to start.
Out on the wing, Aminu for three. His three is up and in.
Now you're giving CJ a chance to operate.
Circles off the screen from Cantor. High left hand dribble. Goes up and under with the right hand. Off the back. 3 minutes gone by. First quarter. George outside for three.
And simultaneously pulled up.
Dame splits defenders. He avoids a man at the rim. He goes by Grant. And Baby's one up and in with a backhand scoop. Back comes Westbrook. Damian on the push. Sizes up. Paul George squeezes right by him. Again, the Blazers take it to the rack. You have to throw that three occasionally in order to get some stuff at the rim. Here's Westbrook outside.
I mean, this is what you expected now, right?
Oh, it's fantastic.
You know the deal.
George goes right at Cantor. He's unable to slap it free. Westbrook on the probe, on the push. Here's Adams in deep to lay it up and in, and a foul.
Force somebody not named Damian Lillard to do something.
CJ off the screen again, goes to the rim. Damian the other way. Quick move left to right, up the gut. Momentarily lost it, got it back. Great feed. Mo at the rim twice. 3 times a charm. CJ off the screen. Dame in the corner. Make that hood. Sneaks into the lane. Outside CJ for the tie. He got it. CJ belt high dribble. Makes a move on a double team. Crosses Paul George into the lane. Right hand. Well, I thought that's a lengthy explanation from Westbrook, who otherwise is pretty short with reporters.
I guess this is Zach's way of booing Westbrook.
2.5 left here in the first. Damian, left-hand lead. Inside Collins, no. Great follow as he volleys it up and in. Noel and Morris on the floor for the Thunder. Schroeder, the crossover, getting to the mid-range.
Rodney and even E.T. on the floor who can operate off the dribble. They can help ease some of the responsibility from him.
Damian trying to cross over. Double team, steps out, fakes the three. Felton picks him up. Over to Collins, got a touch and shoot. And drops it mid-block to Turner. He works on Felton. This is a matchup they like.
Be certain where you're going with the ball. No carry on the dribble. Hesitate, pull up.
Impact here, 6 points and a couple of boards. Down goes Curry. And a foul called on Raymond Felton. And another Blazer turnover. Schroeder on the push. Slithers in. Hands off to Noel. Rejected by Collins. Inside pass. A beauty. Collins Blazers shooting 41% from the field tonight. George spins away from Hood into the paint. One dribble attack. Laid it in. To Morris. The cutter is George. Fakes. Leans. Paul George. Jeremy Grant. Both team starters are in. Damian outside. Time running down. 2 to shoot. Wow. Fires a step back fadeaway three.
And it seems as though he does look pain-free, guys. Maybe except for that little shoulder scrunch.
Yeah, because they felt, look, our guy, our MVP candidate, as Dame attacks, is if Westbrook keeps shooting shots like that.
Damian outside, trailing for three. Rings it in. He's knocked to the floor. And 500-plus assists. He has pulled the Blazers to win in 4. Here's a lob up top. And listen to the crowd at the 3-minute mark here of the second. George will fire and hit. 71% at the line. Hit the first, missed the second. Rebound volleyed into the air, into the corner. Adams on one knee fights off Lillard for the rock. Out to Westbrook. In he comes. Double team by Dame and CJ. He sprawls to the floor. He, I think, is trying to call a timeout.
From Westbrook.
He and Dame get tangled up. And now they converge in the corner.
And the Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard saga continues.
No technical foul call. And they will play on.
Yeah, they're throwing the ball in right now in front of Gary Payton, who you know is probably barking just because right now, sitting on the sideline.
Ball is stripped by Cantor. Working on Grant on the switch. Mo has Ferguson inside, who's hurt. Step back Mo on the post up, laid it in. Try to get him off the three-point arc, and he does. Cross-court pitch to Ferguson. He careens into Damian Lillard, and a foul called on Ferguson.
There goes the first one here in game 2.
Damian comes off the screen. Adams switches. Dame gets a screen, makes his move into the lane, changes a pass outside. CJ a three, got it. CJ McCollum a three. Westbrook surveys, drives in, drops it to Adams. He'll lean lefty, up and in. Had words and got double technicals at the end of the first. Here's Aminu into the lane. Good little in and out dribble on the attack. Westbrook trying to save it, went 3 rows deep right over Gary Payton. Saves it. Blazers have a 5-on-4 inside Cantor. Attacks the rim and laid it in. Westbrook off balance, has it tapped away. Damian dives for the rock. In a tie ball game, the Blazers have a chance to take the lead. CJ coming off the screen, pops it up and in. Screening for CJ. Ferguson stays with him. Rescreen is Cantor. Step back, CJ. Arc to high one up and in. Blazers 5 of 14. Paul George caught up in traffic. Aminu picks his pocket ahead of Dame to lay it up and in.
And a run out for Damian.
George goes back to work off the screen.
Again.
Tapped away from behind. Aminu make that Harkless with the steal. Mo up the floor. Challenges George. Leans back and scores. Blazers on a 10-2 run. George double. Pass deflected by Mo. Redirected by Adams. CJ on the move. Wicked crossover. Lost it momentarily. George gambles. CJ made him pay. Backing down on Damian. Stripped again. Ball comes free, but Westbrook recovers. No change on the shot clock. 10 to shoot. Westbrook will. A 3 is in and out.
Oh, look at Dame. You rarely see him show that emotion right there after a stop. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
CJ works laterally off to the far boundary, down to the baseline, bouncing off the dribble to Mo for 3. Got it! Leonard stays right with him. Leonard doing a nice job moving his feet. Forcing Schroeder again to the baseline, met by Aminu. He blocked it away. Schroeder comes back with it. Bang, bang, call. It was out of bounds.
Now sit in the chair and defend.
George spins it, scoops it, rejected by Leonard. Goaltending the call.
Here's a good look right here. Oh, that's still going up.
Sure looked like it. 4:50 to go, third quarter. Leonard hands off to CJ, gets him a hit to try to spring it. He'll step back for a 3. Got it! 6'8" Hood trying to contain Westbrook. Makes a move, slashes in, laid it up and in. He bounces to Leonard on the roll to Aminu. Great ball movement to Hood. Fakes the 3. Draws George off his feet. 4 to shoot. Aminu will take it. Working on Westbrook. Pull up cash. Up and in. Now Westbrook bores in. He hands to Noel. Crashes to the rim. 2-hand jam. Morris, nice back cut. Ferguson just works the near boundary. Comes off the screen, double. Curry with it. Hesitates, shoots a 3. Got it! Clever player. Damian picks his pocket. 2-on-1. Curry spaces out. Sets his feet. Flings the 3. Nothing but cord. Looks at the Oklahoma City bench. Westbrook in a holding pattern. David Vanderpool windmilling his arm on the defensive end. Westbrook into the lane and a charge. 5 seconds. Damian crosses between the legs, steps back for 3, arcs a high one up and in! Buzzer beater! And then the Thunder shoot 50%, but no match for the Blazers, who are at 61. CJ into the lane to the glass later, and then Paul George will steer it across midcourt. Into the lane, Myers-Leonard knocked down. CJ operating on Paul George. Fakes him, slants, separation, floater, up and in.
Major.
29, 11 of 19 from the field. Diving in is Grant. Doubled. CJ working. Ball fakes, drives. Batted away. Myers picks it up. Hook, scores! Backdoor lob. Adams available. The 2-hand jam.
Stop Paul George first. Deal with everybody else next.
Set the 3. Yes! Ferguson grabs it outside of Westbrook. In he comes off to George for 3. Run out Myers-Leonard. Paul George with a triple. Damian realizing time score situation. 8 to shoot. Bouncing off to Myers for 3. Got it. Myers-Leonard. Feeling the love, baby. Bottom of the glass. Westbrook runs out. Galloping dribble. Count it. And a foul. Adams switches up. CJ crosses. Survey, steps back, 4-3. Rimming, rebound, redirected, no Harkless! Paul George, run him off that 3-point arc. Aminu will. George into the lane. Gave it away, right to Damian. He's got CJ running with him. Doesn't have numbers, but he'll go right at Schroeder. Laid up, lefty, up and in! It held the Thunder to just 21 in the third quarter of play. That's when this baby turned. Blazers win. Blazers win 114-94 here tonight.